Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jets Chaos, Jeremy, on the Jets Chaos channel. I mean, it's a weird thing. I'm both. I'm Jets Chaos and I'm Jeremy. So call me whichever you want. It doesn't matter. We're here to talk about Shedeur Sanders today. Um, and why the Jets won't draft him. That's right. I'm saying it. I'm saying the Jets will not draft him. And a lot of people saying, no crap, duh, duh. But a lot of people think they will. And a lot of people think they might. And people keep asking the question, do you think we'll draft him? And I'm going to throw aside my personal opinion. Okay. I'm going to throw aside the fact that I don't like this quarterback class, that I feel very strongly. Everybody knows my position. The best case scenario is to trade back a little bit and get some more picks in the second or third round, or another pick, or whatever it is, depending on how far we trade back. Everybody knows that. Said it a million times. We've all said it a million times, lots of us. But why don't I like Sanders? Because here's the thing. It's not about liking him or not liking him. Okay. If I was in love with the prospect and it was a franchise type guy that can start right away, that your plan would be to start right away, I don't care about playing style, right? So let's say Drew Aller, nobody noticed him or cared, but I happen to love him, and the Jets loved him, and he slipped to 7, and he was out, and he wasn't staying in school, and he was coming out in the draft. I'd feel differently because that's a quarterback who has a chance to start day one. And that will be the case next year for like Newsom Bomber or whatever his name is, Newsom Bomber. If Arch Manning came out, if Drew Allowed, there's this whole good quarterback class coming out. And I think those top guys are going to be guys you think about starting day one. But because we have Justin Fields, we're probably not looking for a quarterback. If we were to draft a quarterback in this draft, that's starting day one, because what would have been the point of drafting Justin Fields? I could see it next year, Justin Fields being the mentor role for a few weeks in the beginning. He starts the season. If he struggles at all, then some young kid we drafted. And of course, if Justin Fields has an incredible season this year, we might not even draft a quarterback at all. I mean, that's a big far-fetched thing, but I mean, we could hope for it as Jet fans, and you're crazy if you're not hoping for that, because it would be franchise altering if we just magically had our quarterback. I'm not saying it's likely to happen. But anyway, the reason I don't think we would pick Sanders is because he wouldn't be ready to play. He'd be your number 2 quarterback, most likely. Maybe not, maybe third string. But the problem would be, I think he's so different than Justin Fields. He's a very different quarterback. Justin Fields is run around, and we saw even our backup, Tyrod Taylor, is that way. Get out of the pocket, can throw, make plays while he's on the run. Whereas Sanders is just such a different type of quarterback. He's more of a pocket guy. He can escape in the pocket because of his physical strength. At least in college, he was able to. But he's a look downfield pocket passing quarterback, which is very different than Justin Fields. Now, Tyrod Taylor, people say, oh, well, he isn't the same as Justin Fields. Well, not in ability, but you see he's always had a balance of both. Like he could run and be mobile, and we saw him do it and avoid sacks this last season in a little bit that he played. When he came into the end of the Buffalo game, we saw a little bit of mobility there that Aaron Rodgers just didn't have anymore, thanks probably to his Achilles and his age. So I think just needing a quarterback this year, if you're drafting a quarterback, you'd want to draft a guy that at least you wouldn't have to build an offense around it. And you really like that's different than the offense we're building around Justin Fields. Also, if you take your quarterback now, you just ruins what if Fields is amazing, then you didn't have to take a quarterback. So I just don't think, this is just my opinion, I just don't think they are. I think even if Sanders is there, they're not going to draft him based on playing style of what they have now and how their offense is built now. But most importantly, just because they got Fields for a reason, they're trying to solve the problem without drafting a guy. They're taking a shot. And we're drafting a quarterback next year. Yeah, we are, unless Justin Fields is amazing. And Sanders just doesn't fit that narrative of what we're trying to do. So that's why I don't think we're drafting him. Hopefully he's there because he could get us a good trade. Like someone might trade up if he's still there. Anyway, take care, everybody. Take care, Jets fans. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you really like it, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Watch my videos. Take care, everyone.